Hey guys, this is George Miller with the Model Mechanic YouTube channel, and I just want to give a quick review and also some good pointers about control horns when it comes to Dollar Tree foam board models. We have been flying the FT3D, and man, let me tell you, if you have not flown this airplane and had, we're just having a blast. My son and I, we've been out there flying this plane, loving this airplane. It has so much potential, and it is a challenge to your flying skills, and it is making me a better pilot every day. And I just feel like I'm flying a Mustang every day when I fly this thing. It's an awesome plane. I just want to give a shout out for the plane, give a shout out for Flight Test. Great organization. Love how they're promoting the hobby. Some of their videos inspired me to get back into the hobby. I'm 50 years old. There you go. I let the cat out of the bag. But we are loving the hobby, and I've been in and out over my entire life many times. You know, life, family, jobs, responsibilities. Sometimes I've got time for the hobby, and sometimes I don't. But hey, I'm back in it full steam. Here is a control horn off of my FT3D after about 10 to 20 hours of 10 to 20 flights, let's say, and just flying around having a blast. You can see that middle hole there in the control horn is bigger than the other two. Now, to begin with, the wire that they send with the kits is great wire, but even when you fit it into the smaller holes, it fits into the smaller hole liberally. In other words, there's already a little bit of slop to begin with. And so you can see the bigger hole there, and this was on our elevator. The bigger hole it just added even more slop to it. And when we were doing some low passes and just a little porpoising as we're going down the runway there, trying to correct and just maintain good control, that slop created, you know, overcorrection and all that stuff with us while we're flying. And after a period of time, it kind of became annoying. We were trying to figure out what was going on. So anyway, we just revamped our FT3D. Here's the actual first one we built. We have a couple, and I took the tail off completely, and I'll talk about other things I've done to this tail in another video. I want to focus on the control horn itself. Here is a control horn that we put on there, and it is a wonderful control horn. It's made by DUBRO, micro razor control horn, catalog number 936. It's a $1.59. 2 come in each pack, so one pack will do your elevator and your rudder, and another pack, a second one, will do both of your ailerons on this particular model. So this control horn is a fantastic control horn. Let me just tell you a couple reasons why. Number one, it's extremely light. Okay, I don't have a weight scale, but I think it's probably a little bit lighter than the plywood even. Okay, it's extremely light. You can see it has a lightning hole there in the middle. That increases or decreases the weight of it, and it's very sturdy and very strong. It's just well built, well designed. We mounted these into the foam board, and of course the two little studs that are on the bottom side, you just poke it through the foam board once you get it in position, and gently it'll come. The two little studs come out the opposite side, and you might have to push your paper down a little bit and bring it on through. But once it's through and you got it fitted and it's in the right location, you pull them back out. You put some hot glue on there. I definitely recommend putting hot glue on. I don't care what kind of control hinge it is. Glue them into the surface, okay? It just adds strength and reliability. But the cool thing about this control horn is it's got the rectangular plate on the opposite side. You pop that thing on, it fits very snugly against the foam board. As a matter of fact, we had to use a little bit of compression to get the last little snap, and it snapped in place. It is definitely holding them in there with a little bit of positive tension without crushing the foam board. And it's very, very, it's just perfect for the foam board. I can't say anything more about it. All right, one other good positive thing about it is the holes that the Z-bend goes through is actually smaller than the wire that is sent with the foam board kits from Flight Test. So it's got small little holes, and what you can do, I don't care whether you're using the Flight Test wire or if you're using 440 or 220, whatever size wire you're using, you can drill this thing out appropriately. And I would just say, do not use an extra large drill bit, okay? You know, use a drill bit or maybe just the tip of your X-Acto knife, stick it in the hole and twist it around 1 or 2 times, and then see if the wire will go through. If it doesn't, do that again, and maybe do it a little bit from each side, but get the hole to where the wire goes through there snugly. Okay, you don't want the wire just going through there loosely, and you certainly don't want a hole that's bigger than the wire, because you're just reintroducing the slop. Let me tell you, we flew this model today, and awesome. We're talking some low passes, no porpoising. It's the DUBRO Micro Razor control horn. Big shout out to DUBRO. Thank you guys. It just makes flying these models even more desirable, and we just love it. Please leave your comments down below, and hey, hit that subscribe button if you find this video helpful to you in your hobby experience. And that's our goal here at the Model Mechanic, to help you become a better modeler and have a great experience. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and keep smiling. God bless.